Hi, I am so glad you could join us today here at Bayside's Kitchen. I'm Tina Foster, I'm the kitchen instructor. A lot of our consumers have the goal of learning how to make an independent dessert. And I thought it would be nice for me to show you one of the ones that we make. So today we're going to make one of our famous chocolate peanut butter cream pies. So for our chocolate peanut butter cream pie, you need a small box of instant chocolate pudding. You need a pie shell, graham cracker. You can make your own, but it's much easier to buy store-bought. You need milk. I'm using a tall measuring cup, but you can use a bowl. Your favorite peanut butter, electric mixer, the beaters for your electric mixer, a 1/4 cup measuring cup, and a spatula. As an option, later on, we're going to add peanuts, and I'll show you the trick for that. So the first thing you need to do is soften up your peanut butter. Have you ever tried to spread peanut butter on a sandwich and all it does is rip the bread? That's because peanut butter is very thick. So the first thing you're going to do is measure your peanut butter. All the recipes will be on this website. Just make sure you read and understand the directions and ask permission before you start doing anything. So you're going to measure 3/4 cup of peanut butter. So this is 3/4 cup of peanut butter. You're going to put this in your microwave for just 30 seconds. Be right back. Okay, so after 30 seconds, look how smooth your peanut butter is. It's much easier now to spread in your graham cracker crust. So you're going to dump all of your peanut butter in the middle of your crust. And take your spatula and spread it across the bottom and up the sides a little bit. This is going to do two things. You're going to have a nice burst of peanut butter in every bite of your pie, but it's also going to help seal the graham cracker crust from when you put the chocolate pudding in. Sometimes chocolate pudding can make that crust very soggy. So once you spread your peanut butter on the bottom of your pie crust, you're going to put it in the refrigerator while you make your next layer. That's the chocolate cream pie. To make that, I'm using a tall measuring cup. You can also use a bowl. You need 1½ cups of milk. To that, you're going to add 1 pouch of chocolate instant pudding mix. Now this recipe can be made a lot of different ways. The possibilities are only limited by your own imagination. If you can't have peanut butter, you can certainly put strawberry jam on the bottom layer. Same thing, just put it in the microwave for 30 seconds just to soften it up. If you can't have chocolate, can you do vanilla? Absolutely. Your creativity and your imagination will make this pie anything you want it to be. Now this is going to get a little noisy. Put your beaters in and let it whip for a full minute. And after a minute, your pudding will be very thick. But that's what's going to help it stay into a pie shape when we cut it. So get your pie back out of the refrigerator. It doesn't take long for that peanut butter to set up. You want to pour your chocolate pudding right inside your pie shell. For all of our guys that have been in the kitchen or would like to be in the kitchen, I would like you to take this time now to keep working on your skills. There is nothing that anybody can't do to help out in the kitchen at home. You can offer to wash the dishes, set the table, you can help peel potatoes, You can shred the lettuce and stuff for your salads. Keep your skills sharp because you're going to need them when you come back. So once your chocolate filling is in, you just spread it around inside your peanut butter. Now this is the hardest part of this whole recipe. You're going to put your lid back on. You're going to put this in the refrigerator for 2 hours. That's the hardest part. You have to wait. That I made earlier. Take your top off. See, it's all set up nice and thick. And now you're going to get your Cool Whip. And you spread a layer of Cool Whip on top of the pie. You want to do this right before you're ready to serve it. Sometimes the chocolate pudding will stain the Cool Whip if it sits in the pie shell too long. So this is not something that works out too well if you want to make it a head. Now to finish and decorate the pie, there's a lot of different things you could do. One of our favorites is to reinforce what's hiding inside that pie. Right now you can't tell what's on the bottom of that pie, can you? So what we're going to do is we're going to take a bag of peanuts. We're going to open just a little corner of it. We're going to take our rolling pin. I only open the corner of the bag to let the air out. And take a rolling pin and just crush your peanuts a little bit with the rolling pin. Can you hear them crunching? Now you can take your peanuts. Sprinkle them on top. That will tell everybody that there's peanuts in there. Alright, and there is your peanut butter chocolate cream pie. Cut a piece of the chocolate peanut butter cream pie. And you can clearly see all 3 layers. So who's ready for a piece of chocolate peanut butter cream pie?
Well, you don't have to twist my arm, Tina.
Well, Miss Jocelyn, and how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Peanut butter and chocolate are my favorites.
I know. They go together like best friends. Now just remember, a dessert like this is a wonderful thing, but it should just be a special occasion. I wouldn't want to have this every day.
Well, I shouldn't have it every day.
There you go. You shouldn't. It's a special occasion. Thanks, guys, for joining us. Keep in touch with us, and we'll see you soon.